Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's about 2:58 Eastern Standard Time from the great state of Maryland. I will be voting no for question 7. Yay! I just recently watched a video called "Why I'm Voting for Mitt Romney" from a young girl named Tish. Now, Tish, she seems to be a tad misinformed. Well, greatly misinformed, if you ask me, but hey. Um, so here are the facts. Um, well, first, let me say you base your entire vote on Mitt Romney because you think he's hot. What does that have to do with him being a president? I can see if he was, trying to be your boyfriend or whatever, but he's not. He's trying to be the president of the United States of America. So I don't think because he's hot is a good premise. And I watched your entire video to see if you were just kidding, but you weren't. Sadly enough, you weren't. Um, you sound like a dumb blonde. That's what you sound like. I'm not calling you a dumb blonde. That's just what you sound like. You could be very intelligent. I don't know. I'm not going to judge you off of one video I watched on YouTube from your channel. That has 46,000 dislikes. Just saying. Obviously, it's a bad video. But anywho, you say and like a lot in between every phrase. It kind of tells me you don't know what you're talking about. Because typically when people say and like between every phrase, they're trying to formulate ideas together, words into sentences, sentences into paragraphs, and things of that nature, trying to get cohesive thoughts. You eventually get lost in some mystical fantasy world where presidents need to be attractive. One, Mitt's married. Two, really, I don't think it matters how hot he is. And besides that, if he's going to be the president of the United States of America, don't you think you should look up his views on the issues that America's facing? We're still in debt, trillions of dollars, trillions, still in debt. And President Obama has done his best. He's brought us out of the biggest hole that we've ever been in as America. Ever. He inherited the worst financial crisis anyone could have inherited. Had McCain inherited it with his running mate, who was, I agree, there, who was horrible. Couldn't tell you what newspaper she read. Horrible. Girl was as smart as a box of rocks. Oh, Jesus. Um, and you said you're a conservative Republican. That means you probably don't like black hot. Um, and I think you being a woman, you should already know where he stands on women's rights. If Mitt Romney gets in office, him and Paul Ryan have stated that they will overturn Wade versus Roe. If you don't know what that is, I suggest you look it up. But Wade versus Roe is the reason you can call the cops, say I was raped, and the guy goes to jail, no questions asked. And you can get that child aborted. So, yeah, he's going to take away your right to get abortions. That's what he's going to do. And Mitt Romney says, in the cases of rape and incest, he is going to recover it. Not. Because the justice that he is appointing says he's a Catholic. Or the House represent, representative, wow, representative that he's appointing has said he's a Catholic. And life begins at inception. So if you get raped or been a victim of incest, God intended for that baby to happen. So you can't get rid of it. That's what he said. However ridiculous that may seem, that's what he said. Those were his words. So the people in Mitt Romney's camp don't even agree with what he's saying. From day one, Mitt Romney has been ridiculed for being a flip-flopper. He gets on TV, says what he needs to say to win the argument in the public eye. But behind closed doors, the man is a liar. He is lying to you. He's not said something he hasn't flip-flopped on yet. Next week, his tax code is going to be $5 trillion tax cut for the rich. He's going to keep the Bush tax cuts. That's $2 trillion there. I mean, research it. Read the literature on it if you can. Yeah, read the literature on it if you can find it. It's still out there somewhere. But I don't want to take too much of your time. But I would encourage you to not say because he's hot you're voting for him. I watched the entire video again, and you didn't give a solid reason at all. And I wouldn't encourage almost 2 million followers to, 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 to vote for somebody because he should be hot. Um, I, in the coming weeks, we have a huge decision to make. Whether we want to keep moving forward or whether we want to go back to 1908. And I, as African American male, can tell you right now, anybody tell me to go pick some cotton, they're getting punched in the throat. So I'm probably more educated than half of the people who would tell me to pick cotton. So yeah, you're not going back in my mind. And again, I encourage you to follow your own advice. Read up on Mitt Romney. Romney Care is identical to Obamacare. But Mitt Romney would replace this system with vouchers. Come on, man. It's all about money for him. All about it. So, again, have a blessed day. Um, read up, do research. But you should never base your premise because somebody's cute. Again, if you were trying to be your boyfriend, different story. He's trying to be the president of the United States of America. Who do you want representing you? Somebody that's going to take money from you to make your pockets bigger? Or somebody that says, I'm the president. I am entitled to these tax cuts. But I understand that we're in a crisis. I will give up some of my rights to help you. I don't know you personally, but I'm the president and I need to get the country moving again. I'm just saying, choice is yours. Peace. I'm out.